Have you ever thought that a disciplined lifestyle, daily exercise, and a healthy diet could be your ultimate shield against health problems? What if I told you that these well-intentioned habits could be silently harming you? In today's video, we'll uncover the shocking truth behind the mistakes that cost a 65-year-old man his life despite his seemingly perfect routine. By watching until the end, you'll discover essential tips on how to avoid these critical errors and protect your health. You won't want to miss the life-changing advice shared by top experts. Stay tuned to learn how to find the right balance for a healthier, longer life. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Your support means a lot to me as we continue to grow our community and reach more people with our content. If you enjoy the topic of this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it's not quite your cup of tea, drop a 0 in the comments. Your feedback is crucial in helping me create content that better serves you. Let's get started. Mr. Zhang, a man who had reached the age of 65 with grace and determination, was a figure of deep admiration within his community. He was the kind of person who seemed to embody everything one might aspire to be when it came to living a healthy and disciplined life. Every day, like clockwork, he would rise with the dawn, his steps light yet purposeful as he embarked on his morning exercise routine. Rain or shine, Mr. Zhang could be seen jogging through the neighborhood park, his posture straight, his breath steady, and his determination unwavering. His commitment to health didn't stop there. With equal dedication, he adhered to a strictly vegetarian diet, carefully choosing what he believed to be the best for his body and mind. Friends and neighbors alike often commented on his vitality and energy, admiring how he seemed to defy the usual toll that age takes on a person. To those who knew him, Mr. Zhang was more than just a neighbor, he was an inspiration. His disciplined lifestyle served as a quiet yet powerful reminder that taking care of oneself could lead to a long and fulfilling life. He had become somewhat of a local hero, the person people would point to when talking about the benefits of exercise and healthy eating. His routines, his choices, and even his quiet demeanor spoke volumes to those around him. It wasn't uncommon to hear someone say, "I wish I had Mr. Zhang's discipline," or "if only I could follow a lifestyle like his." He was, in many ways, the standard against which others measured their health journeys. So when the news of Mr. Zhang's sudden and unexpected death spread through the community, it struck like a bolt of lightning on a clear day, utterly shocking and deeply unsettling. The man who seemed to have mastered the art of living well, who had followed all the rules of health and longevity, had died of heart failure. The disbelief was palpable. How could this be? How could someone so devoted to a healthy lifestyle, someone who appeared to have done everything right, be taken so abruptly and tragically? The sorrow that rippled through the community was profound, mingling with a sense of confusion and even fear. If Mr. Zhang, with all his healthy habits, could fall victim to heart failure, what did that mean for the rest of them? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. As the days passed and the initial shock began to fade, medical professionals who had examined Mr. Zhang's case shared their findings. The truth they uncovered was both surprising and sobering. Despite his seemingly perfect lifestyle, Mr. Zhang had unknowingly made 2 significant errors in his health regimen. These mistakes, though not immediately apparent, had gradually taken a toll on his heart over time. The doctors explained that while his commitment to exercise and a vegetarian diet was admirable, there were hidden pitfalls in his approach that had gone unnoticed. These oversights, which had quietly but steadily exacerbated his heart condition, had ultimately contributed to the tragic outcome. For those who had known and admired Mr. Zhang, this revelation was difficult to digest. How could something that seemed so right, so healthy, have gone so wrong? The community was left not only mourning the loss of a beloved neighbor, but also grappling with the unsettling reality that even the best intentions and the most disciplined habits could have unintended consequences. The legacy of Mr. Jiang's life became a complex tapestry, a reminder of the importance of balance, awareness, and the need for continual learning, even when one believes they are on the right path. His story became a poignant lesson for all, a narrative that wove together admiration, sorrow, and the unending pursuit of true wellness. Mistake one: over exercise and major damages that are draining your life. Exercise is often celebrated as one of the pillars of a healthy lifestyle, and for good reason. There is a mountain of evidence from countless studies showing that regular, moderate exercise can ward off a wide range of diseases and improve both the quality and length of life. From strengthening the heart to enhancing mental well-being, the benefits of physical activity seem endless. We are frequently reminded that exercise is the key to staying fit, youthful, and disease-free. However, there is a flip side to this well-known coin, one that is not talked about enough: over-exercising. The concept of too much of a good thing applies to exercise just as it does to other aspects of life. While exercise in moderation can be your best friend, pushing your body beyond its limits can turn it into an unforgiving enemy. When exercise crosses the threshold from beneficial to excessive, it can begin to wear down the body, silently chipping away at your health. This dark side of exercise isn't as commonly discussed, but it's a reality that too many people unknowingly face. Over-exercising can lead to a host of health issues that creep up on you over time, draining your vitality and in some cases cutting life short. Here are 4 examples of the toll that over-exercising can take on the body, each one a stark reminder that balance is key. 1. Accelerating oxidation in the body. Engaging in vigorous exercise significantly increases the body's oxygen consumption. While this might seem like a positive aspect of maintaining physical health, there's a lesser-known consequence lurking beneath the surface. When we exercise intensely, not all of the oxygen inhaled is utilized efficiently by our cells. Roughly 2% of this excess oxygen is converted into something far more harmful: oxygen-free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that have earned quite a reputation for their destructive nature. While they do play a role in attacking foreign invaders, such as bacteria and viruses, they are far from selective. These rogue molecules can also target and damage the body's healthy cells in their wake, wreaking havoc on the very systems we strive to protect through exercise. This indiscriminate assault on healthy cells leads to a process known as oxidative stress, which accelerates cellular aging. The once vibrant cells, now under constant attack, begin to deteriorate faster than they should. This premature aging of cells doesn't just manifest in outward signs, such as wrinkles and fatigue. It runs much deeper, affecting the integrity of vital organs and tissues. But the threat doesn't stop there. Oxidative stress is also linked to more sinister outcomes, such as cellular mutations. When free radicals attack healthy cells, they can alter their DNA, leading to mutations that increase the risk of cancer. This means that excessive exercise, which is often done in the name of better health, can paradoxically contribute to an increased risk of serious conditions, including cancer. The very act meant to safeguard your future can, when overdone, set the stage for long-term damage to your body's cellular structure. So while moderate exercise brings about countless benefits, the key lies in finding that delicate balance. Over-exercising tips the scales towards harm, inviting oxidative damage that not only speeds up the aging process but can also open the door to more severe health complications. Recognizing the signs of overexertion and understanding the hidden consequences of pushing your body too hard is essential to preserving both your longevity and overall well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 2. Damaging immunity. What many fail to realize is that the damage caused by free radicals doesn't stop at healthy cells. It extends to the very cells responsible for defending our bodies against illness, the immune cells. Free radicals, in their chaotic and destructive rampage, can target and weaken these crucial cells, reducing the effectiveness of the immune system. This weakened immunity leaves the body vulnerable turning what should be a strong defense against disease into a compromised barrier. But the impact of overexercising on immunity goes even deeper. In scientific studies, particularly those involving rats, researchers have uncovered startling evidence that excessive exercise can disturb the normal functioning of the thymus, an essential organ in the immune system. The thymus is responsible for producing proteins that play a critical role in the development of T cells, which are vital for fighting off infections. When rats were subjected to extreme exercise regimens, it was discovered that the normal activity of 12 thymic proteins was disrupted, leading to a state known as immunosuppression. Immunosuppression is a condition where the immune system is no longer able to function at its full capacity, and the more severe the suppression, the more difficult it becomes for the body to defend itself against pathogens. This means that over time, as excessive exercise continues to tax the body, the immune system becomes increasingly impaired. The very system designed to protect us from harm is gradually weakened, and the body's ability to ward off illnesses is significantly reduced. This decline in immunity can have far-reaching consequences, leaving the body more susceptible to not only common colds and infections but also more serious illnesses. It's a dangerous cycle. Overexercising weakens immunity, which in turn makes the body more vulnerable to illness, leading to longer recovery times and greater health risks overall. For those who believe they are building their strength through intense exercise, it's a sobering realization that too much can have the opposite effect, quietly eroding the foundation of their health. This delicate balance between beneficial and harmful exercise underscores the importance of moderation. Pushing the body too far not only wears it down physically, but also leaves it defenseless against the very threats it seeks to avoid. By understanding the toll that excessive exercise can take on immunity, we are reminded that a healthy lifestyle is about more than just physical exertion. It's about caring for the body as a whole, ensuring that all systems are functioning in harmony to support long-term health and resilience. 3. Affecting liver and kidney function. The effects of overexercising reach far beyond what is visible to the naked eye, impacting the body's internal organs in ways that can be both subtle and severe. Among the most vulnerable to the strain of excessive physical activity are the liver and kidneys, two organs essential for detoxification and waste removal, as well as overall health and well-being. Scientific studies, particularly those conducted on rats, have uncovered concerning evidence about the impact of exhaustive exercise on the liver. These experiments revealed that strenuous exercise leads to a significant increase in the activity of a specific liver enzyme in the serum, a marker indicating damage to the liver cell membranes. The cell membrane acts as the protective outer layer of the cell, playing a crucial role in maintaining cellular integrity and facilitating the exchange of substances in and out of the cell. When this membrane is damaged, the stability and health of the cell are compromised, leading to a cascade of negative effects. The liver, already tasked with filtering toxins and managing metabolic processes, is put under additional strain, accelerating its aging process and potentially leading to long-term liver dysfunction. But the liver is not the only organ at risk. The kidneys, which are responsible for filtering waste from the blood and regulating fluid balance, also suffer under the weight of excessive exercise. During intense physical activity, the body naturally redirects blood flow to the muscles to support their increased demands. While this is a necessary adaptation, it comes at the cost of reduced blood flow to the kidneys. The more intense the exercise, the more pronounced this reduction becomes, depriving the kidneys of the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. This imbalance doesn't end when the exercise does. Once the physical activity stops, the body rushes to restore blood flow to the kidneys. However, this sudden influx of blood can overwhelm the delicate kidney tissues, causing them to swell and potentially suffer damage. Over time, this repeated cycle of reduced and then excessive blood flow can accelerate kidney damage, compromising their ability to filter waste and maintain the body's internal balance. The liver and kidneys are vital to the body's detoxification processes and overall health, and when these organs are compromised, the effects can ripple throughout the entire system. Excessive exercise, while seemingly beneficial on the surface, can lead to serious, long-lasting damage to these organs, impairing their function and contributing to a decline in overall health. Understanding the impact of over-exercising on these crucial organs underscores the importance of moderation and balance in any fitness regimen. It's a reminder that the body is an intricate, interconnected system, where pushing one part too hard can lead to unintended consequences elsewhere. Taking care of your liver and kidneys means recognizing the limits of your body, giving it time to recover, and ensuring that your pursuit of fitness doesn't come at the cost of your long-term health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 4. Damaging the heart. The heart is the body's powerhouse, pumping blood that carries oxygen and nutrients to every corner of our being. It's at the very core of our circulatory system, and without it functioning properly, even the most basic activities would be impossible. Exercise, of course, places demands on this crucial organ, requiring it to work harder to supply the muscles with the oxygen and nutrients they need to keep moving. The relationship between exercise and heart health is complex. While moderate exercise strengthens the heart, making it more efficient, excessive exercise can have the opposite effect, pushing the heart beyond its safe limits. During strenuous exercise, the muscles call for more blood, and the heart responds by increasing both the rate and force of its contractions. This is a normal response designed to meet the body's heightened demands during physical activity. However, when exercise becomes excessive, the constant strain on the heart can start to take its toll. The heart works overtime to pump blood faster and with more force, causing a continuous increase in heart rate and the depth of each beat. While this may seem like a sign of a strong heart, it's a sign of a heart under stress. This stress, particularly when experienced repeatedly over time, can lead to damage to the myocardium, the muscular tissue of the heart. At first, this damage may not be noticeable. There may be no obvious signs or symptoms. However, as exercise intensity and duration continue to increase without adequate recovery, the cumulative damage to the myocardium can surpass the heart's capacity to heal itself. Eventually, this wear and tear can lead to serious conditions such as arrhythmias, where the heart beats irregularly, or even sudden cardiac arrest, which can be fatal. It's a sobering reality that too much exercise can harm the very organ it's meant to strengthen. This is why moderation is key, especially for middle-aged and older individuals whose hearts may already be more vulnerable due to age or underlying health conditions. For these individuals, about 30 minutes of exercise a day is usually sufficient to maintain heart health, provided that it is done at a moderate intensity and that they are in good overall health. Enthusiasm for exercise should always be tempered with caution, and it's essential to pay attention to the body's signals. Additionally, warming up before exercise and cooling down afterward are vital steps that help prepare the heart for activity and allow it to gradually return to its normal rhythm. These practices reduce the risk of shock to the heart and minimize the chances of injury or damage to other parts of the body. Mistake 2: vegetarian diet. There's no denying the many benefits of a vegetarian diet. For decades, research has consistently shown that eating more plant-based foods can help prevent a range of health issues, particularly cardiovascular and metabolic diseases. It's well established that a vegetarian lifestyle can lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and even aid in weight management, all of which contribute to a longer, healthier life. In many ways, vegetarianism represents a nutritional path to well-being, especially for middle-aged and elderly individuals who want to ward off common ailments. However, as the saying goes, illness comes from the mouth, and when it comes to diet, balance is key. A purely vegetarian diet, while beneficial in some respects, can also lead to unforeseen health risks, particularly for the elderly, making it a potentially dangerous choice if not carefully managed. Many older adults, eager to improve their health, switch to a strictly vegetarian diet with the hope of reaping its benefits. Yet, for those who embrace this lifestyle without proper planning or consideration, it can become a silent form of self-destruction. While a vegetarian diet can prevent the skyrocketing levels of blood sugar and lipids that plague so many as they age, it can also deprive the body of essential nutrients that are difficult or even impossible to obtain from plants alone. In early 2024, a group of scientists from institutions including the University of Nottingham set out to explore this very issue, and their findings were eye-opening. They focused on a trend that had been gaining popularity in recent years, the January Vegetarian Diet Challenge. Each year, countless individuals commit to a month-long vegetarian diet to kickstart healthier eating habits. The scientists conducted a targeted study on these participants and published their results in the authoritative journal Nutrients. The study grouped adults who had registered for the challenge into three categories: lifelong vegetarians, those who had recently adopted the diet, and those who were experimenting with it temporarily. The results revealed a concerning truth. Regardless of how long they had been following a vegetarian diet, the participants showed significantly reduced levels of essential nutrients like vitamin B12 and iodine. These nutrients are critical for numerous bodily functions, including brain health, energy production, and thyroid function. The problem is that vitamin B12 and iodine are predominantly found in animal-based foods like fish, meat, eggs, and dairy products, foods that are absent from a strict vegetarian diet. Without these nutrients, the body can suffer from a range of deficiencies that lead to serious health problems, including anemia, neurological issues, and impaired immune function. For the elderly, who are already more susceptible to nutrient deficiencies due to age-related changes in digestion and metabolism, the risks of a purely vegetarian diet can be even more pronounced. A lack of vitamin B12, for example, can contribute to cognitive decline and memory problems, while insufficient iodine can lead to thyroid dysfunction, affecting energy levels, metabolism, and overall well-being. The study highlighted that simply following a vegetarian diet is not enough to ensure good health. Careful attention must be paid to nutrient intake, particularly for those who are older. Switching from a meat-based diet to a vegetarian one often brings with it significant health benefits. One of the most immediate and noticeable changes is a reduction in cholesterol levels, which directly contributes to a healthier cardiovascular system. This is why many people choose vegetarianism as a proactive approach to preventing heart disease and other related conditions. However, as with any lifestyle change, it's important to consider the long-term effects, particularly when it comes to ensuring that the body receives all the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. A revealing study published in BMC Medicine in 2023 shed light on some of the potential risks associated with a strictly vegetarian diet. The research focused on women aged 35 to 69, categorizing them into 4 distinct dietary groups: regular meat eaters, occasional meat eaters, pescatarians, and vegetarians. After an extensive follow-up period averaging 22.3 years, the findings were startling. The study showed that vegetarian women had a 33% higher risk of hip fractures compared to their counterparts who consumed meat regularly. This elevated risk wasn't random. It pointed to specific deficiencies in the vegetarian diet, particularly a lack of protein, vitamin B12, and other crucial trace elements. These nutrients are vital for maintaining bone health, and their absence can weaken bones over time, making fractures more likely. The study highlighted a concerning reality. While vegetarianism offers many advantages, it cannot fully replace the benefits provided by animal-based foods. The long-term exclusion of fish, meat, eggs, and dairy can quietly undermine health in ways that aren't immediately obvious. This is especially true for middle-aged and elderly individuals who are more vulnerable to nutrient deficiencies. Trace elements found in animal products, such as zinc, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, play a critical role in the body's regenerative processes, particularly in the production of stem cells. When these nutrients are lacking, the body's ability to generate new, healthy cells is compromised. Over time, the consequences of insufficient nutrient intake can manifest in various ways. One of the most common effects is muscle atrophy, where the muscles gradually weaken and shrink due to a lack of protein and other essential nutrients. In addition to muscle loss, osteoporosis characterized by brittle and fragile bones can develop as the body struggles to maintain bone density without adequate calcium, vitamin D, and other bone-supporting nutrients. These conditions not only increase the risk of fractures but also affect mobility and overall quality of life. The potential impact of a long-term vegetarian diet doesn't stop with the muscles and bones. The brain, which requires a steady supply of nutrients to maintain cognitive function, can also suffer. A deficiency in key nutrients like vitamin B12 and omega-3 fatty acids can accelerate the metabolism of brain cells, leading to cognitive decline and increasing the risk of conditions such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, abnormal movement disorders can arise as a result of weakened muscle coordination and nerve function. In light of these findings, it becomes clear that while vegetarianism has its merits, it should not be embraced without careful consideration of the body's broader nutritional needs. For middle-aged and elderly individuals, in particular, a balanced diet that includes some animal-based foods may be essential to maintaining overall health. The body's requirement for specific nutrients doesn't diminish with age, it becomes even more critical. Therefore, it's important to strike a balance that ensures all nutritional bases are covered, promoting long-term vitality and well-being. Expert opinions. Renowned cardiologist Dr. Zhang emphasizes that for middle-aged and elderly individuals, the focus should be on avoiding excessive exercise. Instead of high-intensity workouts, he suggests engaging in moderate daily activities, such as walking, light stretching, or the ancient Chinese practice of Tai Chi, which promotes balance, flexibility, and relaxation. According to Dr. Zhang, these forms of exercise are gentler on the body and heart, providing significant health benefits without the risks associated with overexertion. In addition to his advice on exercise, Dr. Zhang cautions against blindly following dietary trends, particularly the pursuit of a purely vegetarian lifestyle. He advocates for a more balanced approach to nutrition that meets the unique needs of older adults. While a vegetarian diet has its advantages, he explains, it's important to ensure that all essential nutrients are included, and that often means incorporating fish, meat, eggs, and dairy into the diet. Supporting this view, nutritionist MS. Lee highlights the importance of variety in diet, especially for the elderly. A well-rounded diet is key to preventing malnutrition, she says. While she acknowledges that vegetarianism can offer numerous health benefits, she stresses that older adults must supplement their diets with animal-based foods to ensure they get adequate amounts of protein, vitamin B12, calcium, and other essential nutrients. Malnutrition is a real risk for those who restrict their diets too much, particularly as we age and our bodies require more careful attention to nutrient intake, she adds. Both experts agree that only a small number of individuals are capable of maintaining optimal health with high-intensity exercise and a strict vegetarian diet. For the majority, a more balanced approach, one that includes moderate exercise and a diet with a bit of everything, can help maintain normal body function and overall well-being. 3 tips for protecting organs. No matter your age, here are 3 practical tips that can help protect your vital organs and promote long-term health. 1. Conscious deep breathing for 5 minutes daily to exercise heart and lung functions. Breathing is often taken for granted, yet it is one of the most vital functions of the body, directly impacting the lungs and heart. By consciously engaging in deep breathing exercises, you can unlock the power of your breath to enhance overall health, especially for your heart and lungs. Unlike shallow or rapid breathing, which only partially fills the lungs, deep breathing allows the abdominal cavity to fully expand. This expansion stretches muscle tissues that are rarely exercised during normal, day-to-day activities. Once these muscles are engaged and strengthened, the lungs are better prepared to handle strenuous physical work. As a result, when you exert yourself physically, your lungs will naturally deepen their breaths, reducing the need for rapid, shallow breathing that can strain the body. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 5 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The connection between breathing and the heart is profound. The blood, which carries oxygen throughout the body, responds to your breathing patterns. When you breathe rapidly, the heart is forced to speed up, pushing blood through the vessels more quickly to keep up with the oxygen demand. This increased pace can put unnecessary strain on the heart, particularly in older adults. However, deep breathing helps to moderate this process. By ensuring that each breath brings in an adequate supply of oxygen, deep breathing reduces the need for rapid breaths. This, in turn, allows the blood to flow at a more relaxed pace, with the heart taking the lead in regulating circulation, rather than being pushed to keep up with accelerated breathing. For middle-aged and elderly individuals, deep breathing can be a gentle yet powerful exercise that enhances lung capacity and protects heart health. Incorporating this practice into your daily routine is simple and effective. Try practicing deep breathing 2 to 3 times a day, for about 2 to 3 minutes each session. Focus on breathing slowly and steadily, taking a full breath every 10 seconds. Inhale deeply, feeling your lungs expand, and exhale fully, synchronizing your breath with the rhythm of your heart. This mindful breathing not only calms the mind but also nurtures your cardiovascular system, reducing the wear and tear that comes from rapid breathing and ensuring that your heart and lungs work in harmony. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to conscious deep breathing, you can take an active role in protecting and improving your heart and lung functions. This simple habit is an accessible and effective way for people of all ages to support their overall health, making it a valuable addition to any wellness routine. 2. Rubbing the belly occasionally to aid digestion. The digestive system, particularly the stomach and intestines, relies on a process known as peristalsis, the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of muscles that move food through the digestive tract. While we often focus on what we eat, how we can support digestion through simple physical actions is equally important. One such action is belly rubbing, a gentle and easy practice that can make a significant difference in how efficiently your digestive system functions. After meals, gently rubbing your belly can aid in the digestion process by helping to mix stomach acid with the food you've eaten. This simple act stimulates stomach movement, encouraging the breakdown of food more quickly and efficiently. The more thoroughly your stomach processes food, the smoother your digestion will be, reducing the chances of discomfort such as bloating or indigestion. Beyond the stomach, belly rubbing also benefits the intestines by promoting intestinal peristalsis. This increased movement of the intestines helps to speed up the elimination of waste, aiding in regular bowel movements, and supporting the body's natural metabolism. By encouraging this flow, you can help your body maintain a healthy digestive rhythm, reducing the risk of constipation and promoting overall digestive health. When it comes to belly rubbing, there's no need to worry about whether you're rubbing clockwise or counterclockwise. The direction isn't as important as the technique. What matters most is that you apply gentle pressure, enough to stimulate the stomach and intestines without causing discomfort. The goal is to create a soothing and relaxing effect that supports the natural movement of your digestive organs. Incorporating occasional belly rubbing into your daily routine, especially after meals, can be a simple yet powerful way to enhance digestion and support overall well-being. Whether you're dealing with occasional digestive issues or simply looking for a way to keep your system running smoothly, this easy practice offers a natural method to support your body's digestive processes. 3. Practicing balance to exercise the brain. Balance is more than just a physical ability, it's a powerful exercise for the brain as well. When your body is out of balance, the brain's nerves spring into action, closely monitoring even the slightest tilts and sending immediate signals to the muscles to adjust. This constant communication between the brain and body sharpens the mind, keeping it highly alert and focused. In these moments, the brain blocks out distractions and enters a state of heightened concentration. Over time, practicing balance regularly can help the brain slip into this focused state more easily, not only during balance exercises but also when performing other tasks that require attention and concentration. For middle-aged and elderly individuals, balance exercises can be an incredibly beneficial practice for both body and mind. A simple way to begin is by standing on one leg for short periods each day. As you grow more confident, you can challenge yourself further by standing on one leg with your eyes closed, which requires even more focus and brain power. Gradually, you can extend the amount of time you spend balancing, improving your coordination and mental sharpness as you progress. Incorporating balance exercises into your daily routine not only helps prevent falls and injuries, but also provides a mental workout that keeps the brain agile and responsive. This dual benefit makes balance training an essential practice for anyone looking to maintain both physical and cognitive health as they age. That wraps up today's discussion on how simple practices like deep breathing, belly rubbing, and balance exercises can help protect your organs and support overall health as we age. But now, I want to hear from you. What have you learned from today's video? Is there one tip or piece of advice that stood out to you? Something that you'll bring into your daily life? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what resonated with you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, hit that like button, and share it with your friends and family. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't miss out on our daily tips and insights. Let's continue growing, learning, and aging gracefully together. See you in the next video.